Hello, hello, and welcome to the Movie Bros Show. My name is Remy Keen, and I watch movies. Also, I have a co-host, and his name is
Is
Josh, but
Josh.
he likes to go by the Sexy Mexi, or
Yes.
maybe I like to call him that.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not the only one. But let me tell you, we are not wearing the same clothes as we did the last video. This is not the same
It's
shirt.
different. It's
It's
different, right?
different.
It's different because you're different because you're here now.
Yes. Yes. Let that sink into your mind hole.
Wow.
so, um, got another YouTube short. This one's actually quite popular. It looks like it's got 2.5 million views. Where did I see that at? 5.8 million views. Made 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Um, this one's called Curve, and I saw this one already. I wanted to bring it to you, but I don't feel like it's a real horror story. I feel like it's more of a mystery, in my opinion. And I kind of would like to hear your thoughts on this guy. So again, we're gonna leave the YouTube link in the chat, and you know
Yep.
what to do. Follow along with us. We'll count down. Watch the movie with us. We'll comment. You comment. Let us know that you like these kinds of videos, and please watch it. We want to
Yeah.
kind of bring attention to great stuff that you may not ever see.
Yeah, watch it along with us because if you watch it and support them, they may be able to make more content just because you watched it and you shared it and share ours and watch with us because we're here to help you find stuff maybe you've never watched before, maybe you would never watch without our suggestions. So we're huge movie fans. We've seen a ton of them, and
Yes, a ton
just
and a
want to
half.
share. Yeah, a ton and a half. Um,
Yes, unfortunately.
like we're movie lovers. And yeah, I probably have one friend other than Josh that watches a ton of movies the way I do. And yeah, we are movie just connoisseurs. I'll watch any movie, honestly, and just take it in, learn from it, learn from its mistakes of what I don't like, learn from its qualities of what I do
Yes,
like about it. Like
yes,
I've seen so many movies that have potential, but just didn't execute correctly.
right.
Um, and yeah, but guys, we are finding some hidden gems in these
Yes,
shorts the short films we're
yes,
watching.
yes, for
Um,
sure, for
we
sure.
we keep finding some and we watch them blind. We just pick a random one just because it looks good, and then it ends up being crazy awesome. Like,
Yes,
there's just so many. Go check them out. I'll definitely have them linked on our YouTube and our past episodes. So just go watch all our past episodes for one, for sure. But yeah, another thing you could definitely do is make sure to go and just find your own and maybe suggest it to us. If it's
yeah, for
good,
sure.
suggest it to us.
Yeah, we'd watch it for sure. We'd read the comments, like to share. We respond to your comments, and we just want to watch good stuff. There's a lot of movies out there that are not very good, and so when you find some good stuff, we want to know about it.
Yep. Please send it our way.
So again, YouTube link in the description. This is called Curve. Um, and I'm gonna count this sucker down. You
Let's
ready,
go.
Jeremy?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. So 3, 2, 1, and play.
Lodestone Films presents. Love the sound of the water.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the quietness of her breathing. Obviously has some blood on her. Don't know where the blood come from.
Right.
Could be from her, could be from someone else.
This looks like some Chuck Taylor, some Converse.
Yep, Converse with the white laces, but they're dyed with blood.
What's weird is I don't know what the water means after kind of watching it here. But maybe that's what she was thinking.
Oh my gosh. That's terrifying.
Yeah, and you gotta wonder. Yeah. Look at that angle.
Oh my gosh. The heck? It's like, how did we get here?
Yeah.
Also, that's the other thing I'm thinking, like just seeing this strain. Like, did we jump and then decide we didn't want to and then try to stop ourselves?
I don't know.
Or
I mean,
did we
that's
get
kind of
pushed?
this is why I felt like it was more of a mystery than a kind of a horror film. And I'm trying to keep my mouth shut as much as I can to not like and
she's real good.
No, that's what I'm saying. Kudos to this actor. She really she really nailed this.
Sells it.
Right.
Yeah. Like you feel her panic. Right. And then she's
and
like,
I don't believe she's an American actress, to be honest.
Right.
Like I don't know why I feel like she's just of another country, but I feel like she's from a different country in origin. May have to go look and see if I can find where she originates from. But I don't remember being any dialogue.
Coagulated on her.
Yeah. So it looks like to me that's when you dig your nails into something and the nail comes off, the nail separates from the nail bed, and that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
In my opinion. And then it looks like she fell and hit her head or something. But her foot got caught. And that looks to be the only thing stopping her.
Right. Probably very painful.
Oh man, the angle of that leg looks
I know. Brutal.
Yeah. Love the sound too, man. of the
Right.
grind.
The other thing is, like, why are we not screaming for help? Like, do you know that people aren't near you, or
Right. I mean, there's no. It
there's no
just kind of
telling?
makes you feel like
Helpless.
alone.
Yeah.
Like there's no reason to say a word because you know no one's there to help you. Almost that helplessness. That boy, the tension on this is.
Just you feel it. It's just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then if you look across,
Oh my gosh. No fucking
right.
way.
So now I start to think that this is like some sort of a death thing.
Like a sacrificial,
Maybe. You know.
or like people
I
have
mean,
tried and
remember you
failed
heard the
before.
noise?
Or did it create a sense of hope?
Could be.
Because like literally they're not there. So did they get out? That's the other question.
I don't know.
Oh, more blood from them?
So I don't know. So this could be a punishment where they cut their hands to where it makes it harder for them not to fall in.
Yeah.
Because those are handprints. So it could be some sort of an execution thing. I mean, this is why I was like, this is more of a mystery than a horror story to me. I mean,
Yeah.
what is going on?
Do you think she's blowing on it to dry it? Like she's trying to dry the blood?
So listen to the noise. Did you hear the noise?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just trying to get the blood to coagulate. So that way it was. Did you do that?
It's raining. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And gosh, it's making me grip my teeth.
Yeah.
It was the second time I've watched it.
Ah.
I wonder what that is. Is that like or is it just a Oh,
Wow. Talk about resourceful.
right? Dang.
No way.
Laura Jane Turner. Got to look her
No
up real
way.
quick.
Man. What an interesting. Wow. Gosh, what are they trying to. Man.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow. I'm just reading some of the description of it here real quick. It says taking just 8 hours to write from first concept to shooting script, Curve was inspired by two key moments in the director's life. The first being hit by a car, and the second, a conversation with a depressed friend.
Wow, really?
Yep. I still remember the feeling of wet tarmac under my fingers, Egan recalls when describing his lucky escape after being knocked into the center lane of busy traffic, where he gripped the asphalt, preparing to be struck by a second car in a matter of seconds. Whilst this first experience was undeniable physical one, the writer director and second influencing experience was much more of a mental one, describing a conversation he had with a friend struggling with grief, where she explained that the only good moments of her day being the seconds after she woke up. Egan obviously had a more symbolic intentions coursing under the surface of his thoughts when he was writing Curve. Her mind was clear and at peace for a few seconds before she remembered her pain, he recalls. Then grief rushed in as feeling not unlike vertigo. She said the earth opened up beneath her, and the rest of the day was simply about holding on by sheer force of tension.
Wow.
So it's symbolic of dealing with grief and depression, and that just that first morning thought being okay, and then being overwhelmed with life again, and then
Yeah, and
also
then the
just
rain, the
yeah,
rain coming in,
mhm,
saying, this is such a horrible situation. Nothing can make it
right,
worse. And then the raindrop,
yeah. Just
you
when
know.
you thought it was bad, it's going to get a little
But
bit worse.
I wonder what the screams are. Did you hear the screams?
Yeah, I
Right.
think it's
So was it symbolic of like a
the
monster at a bottom, or
I th-
like,
I think possibly fear of the unknown, or fear of what haunts us, what um, oncoming turmoil we face, whether it's depression, whether it's loneliness, whether it's an actual oncoming car that may hit us here in a second. Uh,
mm,
you know, I mean, just from that, uh, it's very interesting. Yeah,
yeah. So yeah, that
yeah,
was
that was awesome.
Curve.
Yeah,
Um,
that was very good.
and again, I felt like that wasn't really a horror story. I tend to seem to be
It's more
kind of
just
going
like
down that
a
road, but it felt more like a
tension.
mystery
Yeah.
to me. Like I just was like, what's
Whoa.
going on here?
Right? It's
Yeah,
it's heavy. It's like, oh my gosh, like can you believe that they're having to go through this? Yeah, it's crazy.
yeah. So
Well, guys, please tell us what you think. Like that one was good, right? Like it
yeah,
was just edge of your seat, like teeth gritted, like, oh my gosh, what's happening? What's gonna happen?
right.
Was the end question for you still of what happened? Do you know what happened? Do you like that they didn't show what happened, so it leaves it up kind of, or just tell us, like communicate. That's awesome. Um, it's really good when you let us know how you feel about stuff, because then we can be like, oh yeah, we feel too. Okay.
Exactly. All right, so guys, it's good watching another video with you, and we will say peace for now,
Peace.
and we will see you next time. See you guys. Bye.
Bye.